Today, it's time to get schooled. And speaking of today, did you know that on this day, December 17th, 1777, France formally recognized the United States, a critical alliance that foreordained victory over the British in the American Revolution? This is a story rooted in a relationship, but not necessarily just between two countries. It is the story of Marie, Joseph, Paul, Yves, Roch, Gilbert du Motier. Of course, we know him as the Marquis de Lafayette. Upon inheriting a huge fortune and sought after as France's most eligible bachelor, Lafayette chose to define his identity by coming to colonial America to assist in the American Revolution. His motto was simply, "Why not?" Lafayette immediately recognized the goodness and righteousness of the colonial cause. He formed deep, committed relationships with George Washington and Alexander Hamilton. These relationships were translated into strong commitments between the governments of France and the newly formed government of the United States. In time, France provided essential men, materials, and assurances that they would do as much as they could to help defeat England. It goes without saying, our pursuit for independence could not succeed without such help and cooperation from France. What seems to be the powerful lesson of this little tale is that cooperation and collaboration is always at the heart of success and fulfillment in life. So too in making a successful democracy. We know that the greatest surprise to King George III when mounting Britain's offensive during the American Revolution was the cooperation between the 13 independent colonies. Franklin had once challenged the colonies by saying, "Join or die." Joining resulted in victory. More recently in our time, there are many governmental achievements that can only be explained by a spirit of cooperation and collaboration, despite the narrative of polarization. Without greater cooperation, there would not have been better access to health care, the ability to fight a pandemic, the reduction of poverty and hunger, or the expansion of human rights. Let's not forget that the first word in our Constitution is not I or me, but we. "A dream you dream alone is only a dream," John Lennon wrote, "but a dream you dream together is reality." Psst, it's PROLOG with Mr. Review. It's a podcast that is actively digging tons of earth to find an ounce of gold, striving for a more perfect union.